So it's come to this, the last game against Birmingham. Birmingham, who are in 16th. They are dull season. Who's gone down? Villa. Villa could still go down. Oh, interesting. Do you have any goalkeepers? I've done a massive scout of various goalkeepers and players who are about to get relegation from the Premier League. So Southampton, Cardiff and Huddersfield are all in the running for going down. Southampton got a few good players. Interested me. We'll see what happens. We are strong favourites this match. Pretty much a sellout. Baldock is injured, which is annoying for him because it means he's not going to be the one who's going to get to double figures. Who's going to get the chance? Maybe Fletcher in there. McShane's injured, so Anderson on the bench. Gunter and Blackett. Probably Jordan Abita in there. Let's try and win this. Let's try and win it well. Do want to? Well, I think this is our only real option there. Swift can play some time if he wants. Daniel Loader, Yaku Mate. Barrow wants to leave. He wanted a new contract. I opened some negotiations with him, and he wanted about £40,000 a week. I told him to stick that where the sun don't shine, and he didn't like that very much, and now wants to leave. So he is not even on the bench. Blackett. I've got Sims. He's not really fit. We're going to go with that. That's a good team. Manone, maybe his last game as first choice, hopefully, if we find someone else. We're going to get some partnerships going. So, Matey and Abita. I've had McCleary there, him. Oh, they got Clifton Bell, they got Morrison, Harvey Dean, David Stockdale, not bad goalkeeper. Passionate. Play your own game and we will win. And then kick off. Fingers crossed. We've already won the league, but let's actually get 86 points. That seems like a better total than 80 whatever we're on, which is really shit for this league, I think. I'll have to have a look on Wikipedia and see what your general Parpet is up to 6 goals for half a season. Ridiculous for a centre back. He is so good at attacking corners and free kicks. I need to look at what a normal championship win is, because it feels like this is fairly low. So 1-0 up after 3 minutes, 86 points, won the league by 7, despite the fact we were never really in it until right at the end. I seem to remember doing that once with Macclesfield as well, where we were never really. We only went top of the table on the last match and won the league. And it feels similar here. We only really went top a few games ago. And then all of a sudden, we're 7 points clear, despite being not really in it until recently. And that is because Sheffield United and Brentford have just really plummeted. Their form just dropped off a cliff. All of a sudden, they were losing 5-0, 4-0, when previously they were winning every match. Which has let Swansea in, really. Which is a shame, because Swansea got some players. West Brom was also I'd quite like to raid them for a few players. Oh, Sheffield United, they're making a play. They are making a play to go up. Stockdale's done well. So 5 points clear. Oh, Yaku. Is he not gonna? He's not gonna be able to get to his 10 goals, is he? Because he's not really fit anymore. I think Sims is gonna come on. Oh, that's got to be sucked to be him. So we are going to get, hopefully, most goals scored, fewest goals conceded, but most goals scored in a league season without anyone getting to 10, unless Yaku can find a goal, or Fletcher can score 6, or Barbuck can score another 4, or Bakuna gets 2. Oh, Ashley Fletcher. Nice goal. He's well on his way to 6. I'm beginning to think that 800k for Ashley Fletcher is not a terrible idea. He's been my best striker, probably. It's a lovely first touch, a lovely finish. I'm thinking I might go ahead with that, even if we do go up. And he's got pace, he's got strength, he's got finishing. Off the ball's not bad. He's a decent guy, and he's quite young still. How old is he? Where's he gone? Come on, I want to see how old he is. Like 20? 23? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's 23. I thought he was more like 20 or 21. That might change my decision, actually. Ilori. Ball up to... Okay, downloader. Where you going? Cutting inside. Nicely done. Oh, past everyone. Straight at Stockdale. Not a great finish. Swan... Oh, they're all winning now. If Sheffield United get another goal, though, then that is enough, isn't it? Yes. To put them over on goals scored. Lucas Piazon with a free kick. It's not a bad free kick. Just, grazes the top of the bar. Imagine going up on goals scored. That's what they're looking for. And Brentford, their goal difference is just not in the same ballpark. Tight car for Loader. Oh, I don't really have two. I might need to take both my wingers off. I might need to go with Swift, Pearson on the left, Sims on the right. No, Pearson on the right, Sims on the left at half time. Yeah, we'll do that. And it means that nobody's going to get double figures. Which is a shame, because somebody would have wanted to get there. Yeah, we'll shift Pearson out wide. I'm pleased. So we're doing what we're doing. Pearson onto the right, Swift through the middle, and Sims on the left. So the only person really within a shout is if Bakuna gets two. Pedersen to Dean, Harley Dean. He's gone to Morrison. Gary Gardner. Thinking who that was. Swift. Good first touch. Back to Jordan Abita. Ball across to Izatalahi. He's kind of open. Oh, that's lovely. He had so much time there to pick his spot, didn't he? Birmingham have just given up. Birmingham are on holiday already. They've probably been on holiday for a few weeks now because they're very solidly mid-table. But look at that. There was nobody there. There's so much time to pick his spot, and he picked it and he found it. And he's now got a yellow card. Do you reckon we can get more? Can we get to plus 80 with our goal difference? And a clean sheet. That would be good, wouldn't it? What changes can we make? Do you want to make any changes? I don't think we do. I'm attempting to get Anderson on, just for the hell of it, instead of Ilori. I think he deserves another shot. I mean, his first attempt in the first team was really quite shit. He got a 6. So I think he deserves the chance to get maybe a 6.1 or something. Barbet with an yellow card, 5th of the season. He's also been sent off once. Don't really want him to do that again because we made all our subs. He has been all-conquering Izatalahi with an 8.7. I do maybe want to sign him. Do I have an agreed fee? I don't know. I have to check. Because I like him. Oh no. Yudzvic has, didn't actually score somehow. Still Swansea. Still only one goal from Sheffield United. Wins them the second place. Wins them the promotion. West Brom. Wow, West Brom could actually... No, they can't. Goal difference is too great between Leeds and West Brom there. Unless they're now drawing. I don't know what's going on there. No, I guess they're not. And that is it. 3 minutes added on. 3 points. 3 goals. All the 3s. Gunter. Bakuna. Back to Barbet. Out wide to Jordan Abita, who has just popped it up the line to Sims. Back to Abita. Out wide or inside to Barbet. And that is game over. Lead 3-1. They did not do enough. I didn't see who won that in the end. But we haven't... first ever league appearance. Oh, okay. 296 consecutive minutes of Reading without conceding. I mean, he has done well, but he's not very good. Passionate. Very pleased. All good. Wonderful. That means we have won. I think Swansea went up. They did. Oh, in fact, they got a late goal, which meant they went up. And, didn't have to worry about that. Aston Villa just survived. That's a shame. That is a shame. Because I was liking the look of Jack Grealish. Let's get a scout report. I think it's unlikely. Who else have they got who might be of interest? James Bree's not bad. Is he? I used to think he was pretty good. He's on loan. Only 21. Not necessarily what I need, though. McGinn's pretty good. Yeah, we'll scout him. Who else? I don't really need these people. Moira is on loan from Atletico Madrid. I don't really have a goalkeeper I want. Richie Delat's still around. That is it. Team score playoff places. Middlesbrough from West Brom. Yaku is out. Achievements. News game tough and proved to be the case. Sometimes you have a team manager on real high and it's impossible to get anything out of the match. That proves the case to say, I like Gary Monk. Loaded out for 1 to 3 days. We have our press conference. Match wrapped up the Skybet Championship. How would you reflect? Yeah, it was pretty good, actually. I think it was okay. Another clean sheet. All the bench do their bits. They work so hard on the training ground. You can see the effort's paying off. How do you rate the final clash of the match? We played well. Pleased to do that. Magnificent striker, magnificent player. We like to keep possession because that's always good. And yeah, let's have a look and see if we can get him. Reading being given 50k for achieving first place in Skybet Championship. Oh, yay! Do we have a agreed fee? We do not. I'll offer you $1 million for him. I don't know if I actually... Would I get a... Oh no, I would, because he's always playing in there. Yeah, I will do. Because I don't think he has any other... No. He's very much Iranian. But yeah, hopefully. Let's see. A cheeky £1 million bid. See what that does. Because he has been very good. He's only 22. He's younger than I think he is. I always think he's mid-20s. So I'd be very excited if I could get him. Because he's done well. He has done very well this season. Good results. Very complimentary. How do you feel about Gary Monk's plays? Great to get a chance to thank Gary for his coming well this match. Fantastic manager. I like him. I mean, you've got to be like somebody. I hate Pulis. Or he hates me. Yeah, he's good, isn't he? I like him. So we done a little bit of scouting. A little bit. Look at all this scouting. Who do you want? You are probably not of interest to me, are you? Good signing, decent championship. Yeah, we're not in the championship anymore. Kushner. You would be a quality signing. Decent Premier Division player in the future. What do? You pass the ball. You're a winger. Oh, actually. Oh, well, hello. Yeah, you're not bad, actually. On the left. Okay. They want a free. Ooh. Acknowledge. Add to shortlist. We'll look at that. Fraser Forster of Southampton. Would be a good signing. Championship level. Okay. What I need to do is have a look at you. And then I want to compare with Manone. And we like attributes. And you are better. You've got better aerial reach. You're better at communication. Manone is more eccentric. More likely to punch. Better at rushing out. But Forster's got better reflexes. His passing slightly worse, which mentally he's better as well. And jumping reach is better. Overall, he's been paying 70 grand a week. That is maybe a problem. Okay. Fraser Forster is an issue in terms of wages. So we won't go for him. Joanna Lumley, what are you like? You are 4 stars. Compare with Manone. You are better than Manone at pretty much everything. You're also younger, so you've got a chance to improve. I don't think Manone is going to get any better now, is he? He's kind of there, but you're not very determined. Better leadership, worse positioning. Okay, so I'm saying Joanna Lumley is a no. Butland would be amazing, but we'll add to shortlist just in case something weird happens. Lamina, don't want to say I wouldn't be interested. Would be very good. Add shortlist just in case something happens. James Ward-Prowse, again, really good player, can play anywhere. Add shortlist just in case something happens when they get relegated. Ooh, Geordie Classy, driven, understanding the language, brave. He's only a championship though, isn't he? 27 now. He'd want... Wages wouldn't be too bad. Cost a fair amount though. Okay, we'll add him to shortlist. What's he got going for him? I can pass. He's kind of that... I love the mentality of him. That's what I like about him. He is a box-to-box midfielder. Could do with one of them. Down here. I mean, that's... No recurring injuries. Inconsistent. I've had to shortlist to acknowledge he's somebody I will think about. Alex McCarthy. Is Alex McCarthy, obviously. Let's compare with Mannone. You are better in that and in that. Not great at communicating, not very eccentric though. Better at handling, better at kicking, better at one-on-ones, better at passing, better at reflexes, doesn't rush out as much, slightly more tendency to punch. Over here, better anticipation, better determination, better decision making, better positioning. Basically, you're just better goalkeeper. 29, you are a Reading legend. You're better than Mannone in pretty much every way. Shot stopping, distribution, physicality same, better speed, better mentally, better communication. You're heavier, you're taller. You might be the one. And it's mainly because you're an ex-Reading player and you are, a legend in your own right. Alex Smithies is a no. Murphy, requested to leave, decent Premier Division in the future. He's going to cost a little bit too much, but when they get relegated, maybe not. That's one to keep a lookout on. Little. You actually prefer McCarthy. You are 30. I always think he's younger than he is. He's consistent. For understanding the language. Well, I don't want to sell. Okay, you'll add to the shortlist and look at you. Don't want to sell. Again, add to the shortlist, look at you, see what happens when you get relegated officially. You cost a lot, you be that. But you're good, aren't you? You're good all round. Not as mentally strong as Geordie Classy, but I'm getting a very long... You would be a quality... Alex Pritchard. Interesting. Right winger. Okay. Not a bad idea for us. Direct free kicks. Enjoys big matches. What are we looking at here? We're looking at all round good. I'm reckoning middle, attacking midfielder, winger. Yeah, add shortlist. I've got so many lost lists of people here. Daniel Lowe is doing some very good work training wise. He is actually. Determination's still not going up. How do I... Dynamics. Where's tutoring gone? Is that training? Mentoring. He is in here. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want him to improve his determination. I've offered a contract to Zatala. 3 million. It seems a lot, but I like him and I know him, and that's the important thing. I know him. So we'll probably go with that. We're probably looking at Alex McCarthy. We might wait until they got relegated. That might make it easier. I don't know if... So again, things seem to tick over. If they get relegated, they might not. Things seem to tick over when all the changes are made in terms of reputation and stuff. So I might want to or need to wait until things have ticked over. I'd love to get Sims, actually. Do I? Yeah. But again, if I make an offer of, say, 4.5 million, that's not going to work, is it? But it might do when they get relegated. If they get relegated. I mean, the chances are they'll get relegated. They're in the relegation zone. Liam Kelly wants a new contract. Oh, I'll offer Liam Kelly a new contract. I think he deserves one. He's done well enough, hasn't he? 25 games, 4 goals, 4 assists. Yeah, I think so. Okay, it is the end of season awards ceremony. It took place in the season last night. Low summary of the night's awards. It was player of the season was Bacuna, 36%, just ahead of Gunter and Liam Kelly, interestingly, on 22%. 27%? Where did that come from? Goal of the season was Azatollah in the last match against Birmingham. It was a good goal. I've seen better. I think because of the time he was given, I kind of felt like, it was a bit easy. Barbet was signing the season, obviously. Amazing. Young player of the season, Azatollah, who is having a hearing for his work permit in 3 days. The team of the season was Bulldog. It was Matey, Piazon and McCleary. It was Bacuna, Azatollah, Barbet, Ilori, Gunter. What you expect, really. Stats. Nobody got to 10. Yaku and Bulldog got to 9. Jordan Abita, most assists, despite being injured at the start of the season. Man of the match is there. Yellow cards for Bacuna, a couple of reds. Nothing major. We did lose to Ipswich, but we did beat Swansea 3-0 away from home. We won that. We lost in the third round of both the cups, which is not ideal. Total players used 28. 85% full, not bad. And we started off in 13th. We kind of went to 7th. Then we dropped down to 12th. Then we were at 5th. We did well there. 2nd, 4th, 2nd. Then we dropped down to 8th. And then we dropped all the way down to 12th again before slowly rising. 7th, 5th, and then dropped down to 9th again. And then we came up, and then from here, whatever date this was, just before halfway through the season, we've been in the playoffs the entire time, I think. Like 6th, 5th, did a lot of thirds, then a couple of seconds, then we dropped down to 4th, to 5th, down to 4th again, 2nd, and then for the last 5 matches, we got to 1st and stayed there. Squad dynamics. Hopefully somebody's going to come in for Barrow. Everyone loves me. Everything is excellent. Everything is awesome. End of season team meeting. What do we want? Looking ahead, I'm optimistic forward. I'm actually desired inspiration. The season done really well. Strength squad of the still good. That one? No. More realism for you to be. We're not good enough to be setting our sights beyond survival. Well, that's what I wanted. Okay. We could find ourselves in a relegation battle, but I'm confident we can. Too ambitious? Oh, seriously? This didn't go well. Oh, and then I'd say that. Well, everyone's kind of dropped a bit, but yeah. Whoops, never mind. Confidence review. They don't like Bulvarson's performances, I'm not overly happy with them either. Season injury report. Jordan Abita was 5 months, then came in and did well. Pretty bad for McCleary as well, but there were injuries that they came in with. Baldock, 3 months. Yeah, that wasn't great. Piazon, fractured his arm. Not great. Kelly, 3 weeks with a twisted ankle. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Pre-season start date, we'll stick with the same. 6.5 for Sims being rejected. We might come back later. Injury updates, doesn't really matter at the moment. Axel, if he can get his marking up, he'd be a really good player. Really good player. He's not doing it. He's not improving his marking enough. I think people should be on holiday by now. I wonder if we'll get Azatollah. I think because he seems to play all his international matches, that he will get a work permit. I don't think we got a problem. Bournemouth would agree to rent them at AC Stadium next season. Okay. Dean Court, the current stadium they were renting, does not meet English Premier Division minimum standards requirements. The Race Stadium in Reading was built in 1998. The all-seater stadium, which boasts understalled heating, has room for 24,197 supporters, with the potential to be expanded to a capacity of 38,000 people. The synthetic pitch was last relayed in June Oh. Okay. So I get stadium name. A city is in Reading. Rent, but it's mine. Oh no, they're renting it for 394,000. Seems doesn't seem much really. Year built, year rebuilt, owned by me. Stadium condition very good. So Bournemouth and Reading are both in the same thing. Category 2 after you set up. Yeah, we need to up that. We do need to up that. You're doing okay there. I do still keep my. That's like a not a thing, is it? What am I looking for? Home. No, I'm looking for. Where do I get? Look at my facilities. Club. Facilities. Yeah. See, we're still here. We don't pay rent. It's owned by me. Poor data and I need to improve my data and analysis facilities. Great training facilities. Due to move to Bearwood Park on the 1st of the 7th. 2020. That's taken a long time to build that, isn't it? Adequate junior coaching, above average youth recruitment. I need to improve that to get back up to level 1. I might have to have a word with my dudes. Oh, hello. So Yoshida, no thanks. Grealish, you want 11.75 million. Oh, he's good though, isn't he? Isn't he good? I'll offer you 9.5. Oh, there's no way he'd come for me. We're okay. We've already taxed it. Commercial summary. Oh look, exactly 10% was non-domestic again. What a surprise! So Bakuna, Budvarsson, Barrow, Piazon and Zatalahi. Matchday, everything went up, which is good. New sponsorship deals, 4-year deal worth 8.25 million, used to be 1.5. So that is all very exciting. New scouting budget. Even now, new scouting budget 720. Okay. Can I get some better packages then? I would like the world package. Total cost is 240. If I've got 720, then yeah, that's fine. Youth, we'll go for. Ooh, that is a big jump, isn't it? We'll stick with what we got. Yeah, they've given me some money because we are losing money hand over fist this season, but it's okay because we do have some other stuff going on. Now we've got that scouting package. If I do player search and go for anything, we've got more players to scout with, haven't we? Oh, Tom Heaton. Interesting. Lovro Kalinic. Oh, we've suddenly got a load more. I'm scouting Angus Gunn actually as well before I make my decision. But I'm thinking, if I were to contract status expiring 6 months, do I have more people I can choose from? Kramer. 30 years old, not ideal. Actually, that's not made much of a difference, has it? And Krishna is decent. How long is he out for? 3 to 5 months. No, not doing it. Montero of you're a bit old. You're a bit old. You're a striker, but you're 31. I don't want to sign a 31-year-old. Anyone else who's kind of? How about Costinha, who is 26? No. Ryan Christie, James Wilson. We know he's shit. Nick Blackman. We know he's shit. I don't think we're making any free transfers this season, which is a bit of a shame. And Zatalahi did not get his work permit, so we appealed, which is going on Wednesday, 22nd. And Grealish. Are you going to accept 9.5 million? I hope you do. I would break the bank for Grealish. He is a fantastic player, and I think would do very well in my team. If I don't, because then I wouldn't need Sims. Angus Gunn, you don't want to sell, would be good. Okay. You are doing okay. Piazon got a new contract. You're now worth what? 1.6. He's never really worth much. Grealish, you're waiting. So we'll wait. Release clause, I know, 1.9 million, but I don't think anyone's going to come in with that he'd want to go to be honest. Liam Kay didn't want a minimum fee release clause, which is good, but Piazon did, and I couldn't get rid of it. And Jordan Abita has also signed a new contract because he's quite good. I like him very much. And who else wants Grealish? He is wanted by Bournemouth, Palace, Leicester, Swansea and West Ham. So ultimately, it's likely to be somebody else who gets him. Unless nobody actually puts in a bid yet. I mean, it's possible. We could get him by default. I mean, that'd be good. But I think it's unlikely. Tomorrow we find out who gets Zatalahi. Yaku Mete also has a new contract. It's worth 5.5 million. Yeah, quite excited. Sims. Yeah, I can't afford him. I don't want... Well, no, it's not that I can't afford him. I don't want to pay that much money for him. Yoshida, he's a bit old. Wolves, Ruddy. Really? No, I don't want... offer accepted. Key player. Finish in the top half of Premier League 2020-2021. Okay. I reckon we can do that. So we'll see how much he wants. 47. Oh, it's a lot. 42.5. Signing on fee, that's a lot as well. Agent fee, that is a lot. I mean, minimum fee, clubs in the Champions League. 14 million. I'm offering 9.5. Look. 17. Other than that, yearly wage rise, we don't like that. Relegation, can we get for what I'm paying? Would be okay. How about that? Fairly promising start. 44.5. 44. 2.2. Let's do that. Yearly wage rise, we don't like that. That's not good. 14.5. But we don't plan to get relegated. I'm going to bump that one up, believe the other one the same. 5-year contract as well, without a thing. I think that would be a very good signing if he comes. But chances are somebody else is going to put in a bid before I get there. Which would be frustrating. It would be frustrating because I've agreed a deal. But, you know, things happen. Nothing's perfect. Okay. Cancel transfer. Couldn't get him. That is a blow, actually. That's a real blow. I thought I'd get him because he plays every match for Iran, but the Iran just aren't good enough. Ooh. Shit. I just splurged a lot of money on somebody. Yeah, Blackman signed a new contract with Derby. Interesting. Is there a new... midfield. My midfield is suddenly looking very weak without Zatalahi. So you've got Mailer, and that's not good. That's no use. And he's old. He's shit. So that has suddenly become my main thing I need to look at. Goalkeeper, defensive midfielder. 2, possibly. Maybe Geordie Classy and McGinn. Or Field from West Brom. Because I've got Kelly, who can play nice, pretty football. I've got Swift, who can drop back there if needs be. I've got Bakuna, who can be dynamic. So yeah, I need 2 midfielders, I reckon, if now Zatalahi's a no-no. And Mailer's old and a bit shit.